Mike.
Hey there, Dr. Ben. How you doing?
Considering I got schooled by your brother last night, I'm okay.
A little hoop action, huh?
Yeah, is there any game Mark's not good at?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is.
Because he put a serious dent in my pride.
Okay, all right, you want to get even?
No, you know it.
Play him in a game of chess. Yeah, challenge him in a game of chess. Guy thinks he's hot stuff? Loser.
Chess, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the tip. So where you headed? As if I didn't know.
I had to go see your prettiest patient.
Yeah, well, look, you want to hold off? Diego just went in a few minutes ago.
Damn it.
Diego, what are you doing?
Lily.
Mark, what are you doing here?
Oh, please don't be mad. I just wanted to make sure that you had backup.
You followed me here?
No, I didn't.
How did you know I was here?
You made the call from the station, remember?
You were listening in on that conversation?
Well, inadvertently, I heard you tell Diego to meet you here.
I left him a message. He wasn't home.
Well, good. Then maybe he won't show up.
He'll show up.
Because he loves you.
Yes.
Oh, Lily, you're putting your life on the line. I hope you're right.
I am.
Why? Why did you want him to meet you here?
I have my reasons.
Lily, he's a desperate man.
This is a desperate mission. It's also a necessary one.
As the World Turns. Brought to you today by...
Look, I understand that you're impatient with the way the investigation is going.
And I have good reason for that, don't I?
Well...
As far as I'm concerned, Mike and I are the only ones who have come up with anything. Where is the FBI?
They're on this case full force.
Only because we've given them the evidence on a silver platter.
All right, well, they have it. Let's all just back off.
I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Come on, Lily. The FBI has the resources to develop this case and get a criminal conviction.
There's one thing they do not have. And that is a relationship with Diego Santiago.
Yeah, one that you damn well better terminate.
Listen to me, Margot. I cannot do that right now. If I cut him off, he's going to get suspicious and leave town. And I cannot let that happen.
So you're willing to put your head on the block?
He wants to tell me what he did. I can feel it, Margot.
Oh, Lily.
I know this may
come
sound crazy to
on.
you, but I can read this man. And he wants to tell me that he is responsible for Damien's death.
Damien was your husband. Why on earth would this man want you to know that he killed your husband, Lily?
So I'll forgive him.
You really believe that? Okay, assuming that that's true, how? How are you going to deal with this?
Why are you asking me that? I thought you were off the case. You heard what Templeton said. The fewer people that know, the less chance there is that Diego's going to find out what's going on.
Well, I am a cop. I do understand how criminals' minds work.
I know how this particular criminal's mind works.
You know, everybody seems to be forgetting that I was on that plane, too.
I haven't forgotten that, Margot.
But you just don't understand, do you?
Understand what?
That I want to make sure that Diego doesn't harm anyone else, including you. Would you please tell me why you're meeting him in this place?
Because he wants to tell me the truth. He feels that if I'm in love with him, he can be honest with me.
Oh, you're kidding yourself.
He wants to tell me. I can feel it. In my heart.
He wants to confess to you. And you think this is the place he's going to do it?
What better place?
What do you think I was doing?
Did you drop something?
No, I was just checking the mattress.
Why?
Because I just wanted to make sure it was firm enough for you. You've been bedridden a long time, hermanita.
Oh, Diego, the mattress is fine.
Hey, I'm your big brother. Don't worry about these things.
What time is it?
9:30. You had breakfast?
Yeah. They bring it at the crack of dawn, I guess. I think I dozed off.
Has Mike been here to see you?
No.
Well, I'm sure you'll have the pleasure. He hasn't missed a day yet, has he? I can't stop him from visiting you, Pilar.
I don't want you to.
He's a menace. You've got to be careful with him.
I don't have to be careful with him.
Well, I do. And what affects me affects you. Am I being clear?
Very clear.
Good. All I want is to keep you from being hurt. But if you don't do as I say, how can I help you? How can I keep you safe? Please, Pilar, I am begging you. Don't say anything to Mike.
Your hand is cold. So, tell me, what's happening with you and Lily? Have you seen her?
No, not today. She called last night, though, and left a message on my machine.
So I guess everything is okay.
I think so. I think so. She said she wanted to meet this morning.
You must be relieved. You said she was acting strangely yesterday?
Yeah, she was. But she explained that in the message. She was upset and confused because a friend of hers was killed.
Oh, that's too bad. It's always painful to lose a friend.
Yes. It's even more painful to watch someone you love get hurt. I love you, Pilar Maria. There are too many bad things in this world. So just do as I say, please. And you'll always be safe.
Look, I know you're down on Diego.
Oh, you got that right.
Look, shady credentials or not, he helped Cal walk and he
Do
helped
not
Pilar.
be fooled, Ben. Do not be fooled.
Look, she might not even be alive if it wasn't for Diego.
I realize that. But do you know why he gave her blood?
Yeah, his blood type.
Matches hers, and there is a reason for it. She is his sister.
What?
You heard right.
Their brother and sister?
You got it.
Well, I guess that explains why he's in her room all the time.
Yeah, it does.
But why all the sneaking around?
Because he's got something to hide, Ben. Something big. And now that the law's closing in on him, I don't know what kind of stuff he's gonna pull.
Wait, you mean you were serious about all that murder plane crash
yes,
stuff?
very.
So who's working on this? Local police?
No, look, I really don't have time to tell you about this right now, because I gotta get in to see Pilar. She may be the only one who knows the truth here. And with any luck, I might be able to get her to talk.
Hey, whoa, Mike, look. As her doctor, I gotta ask you to go easy here.
Ben.
Look, she's
Ben.
a post-op patient. I don't want her suffering any undue stress.
All right, I'm gonna be careful. I'll be careful. I promise you. All right, I just got a strong hunch that Pilar knows a little more than she's letting on. That's all.
Well, that would explain why.
What did you say?
Nothing.
What did you say? What's up? What'd you say?
She's just a little shaky emotionally.
Emotionally. What did she say
Look,
specifically,
nothing. Look, even if she had, I'm not free to discuss it.
Skip the damn rules, Ben.
Look,
What did
listen,
she
Mike,
say?
you got me.
Okay. All right, look, I know it's not your fault. All right, I just want her taken care of. Okay? Do not tell her anything that I told you, please.
Right.
Because it could get back to Diego, and if this guy finds out, I'm telling you, the less he knows, the better.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why?
Oh, gosh, I can't keep up with you.
Oh,
Please.
what?
You're going too fast.
Why didn't you just say something?
Oh, it's only been the last few hundred feet.
Oh,
Oh, golly.
tell me about it.
Oh, you stinker. You're in as much pain as I am.
Oh, well, I'm just too macho to admit it. Oh, what a struggle.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. Praying for an early death. Oh.
Pilar?
Hi. Mike, how long have you been here?
Less than a minute.
Oh.
Thought you might be asleep.
Yeah, I wish.
Rough night?
Mm-hmm. A lot of tossing and turning.
Why? Why? Something bothering you?
Nothing. Like I just said, I'm very tired.
You sure that's all?
Yes, I am sure. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike. I get difficult when I don't get enough sleep. It bothers me. I'm
Well,
sorry.
I just thought maybe it had something to do with Diego.
Why would you think that?
Well, I just saw him leave your room. If this guy is upsetting you...
No, he's not.
Well, according to the staff, he's been in here quite a bit, making some regular visits to you.
So what, Mike, so what?
No need to jump on me. I just want you to know that if this guy is bothering you, I will go talk to him right now.
Nobody's bothering me, okay?
Okay. All right. Look, on the track, you have a, what, you have a pit crew, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, while you're in here, I think you need a pit crew. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna be it. I mean, how does this go? How does this go? What did you say to me? I am stuck on you, and I'm not leaving.
You're stuck on me?
I am stuck on you, and I'm staying.
I like that. Could you pour me a glass of water, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Here you go. You sure you don't want me to set Diego straight? I can do that.
No. Mike, why do you keep asking me the same thing? Like,
Well, because there's such a thing as being too nice. Now, if you're afraid you're gonna hurt his feelings...
I don't want you to tell him anything. Okay?
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. But listen to me. You are important to me, Pilar. All right? I don't think it's a good idea to have some guy you don't even know walking in here making you feel bad.
Diego, it's not just some guy. He's my brother.
Lily, I would just feel better knowing that you're not meeting this guy alone.
This is the only way it's going to work, Margot. He's not going to hurt me now, and especially not here.
He's a clever man. None of us know how clever he is.
Clever people don't make mistakes. Is that it?
Well, I just don't think that Diego's going to develop a conscience and admit that he's a murderer. I mean, it'd be all nice and tidy if he did, but this is not an episode of Perry Mason.
Oh, gosh. He's here. You can hide. Hurry up.
All right.
Get out here.
Lily?
You got my message. Thank you for coming.
Yes, but why here? Why here, Lily?
Annie's held on to her ring.
He's my husband.
But she did it with a lie.
I have to get pregnant. Now!
Careful girl, deceiving your husband.
I have Josh now, and I will have Josh always.
Just might drive him away.
There is no way that Josh could betray me with Riva.
Don't be so sure on Guiding Light.
I had to tell you, that muscle relaxant you gave me, it sure didn't do much good.
Still have that pain?
Oh, well, it's not steady, but every once in a while I get quite a zing.
I'm starting to worry about that.
Oh, honey, it's nothing.
Come on now. You show me where it is, huh? Where is it? In this area?
Right here.
Is that it?
Yes.
You get a twinge?
Well, sometimes it's a sharp pain, sometimes it's just a dull ache.
It's always in the same area?
Yeah?
Any other discomfort?
No.
When you get this twinge, how long does it last?
I don't know. 30 seconds a minute. Who knows? Listen, I just overdid when we went skiing.
I don't know. You know, that was days ago.
Well, it takes longer to heal at our age. Come on, I shouldn't have said anything. A couple of days, they'll be all gone.
Okay, no more questions, but I want you to do me a favor.
What?
I want you to come back to the hospital with me and have a checkup.
Honey.
Look, just to put my mind at ease.
Okay, but I know it's nothing.
You're probably right. Now, let's head back.
Listen, as long as you've got 3 years to train for the Sydney Olympics, any chance we could walk back?
What do you say we hail a cab?
You think you can make it?
Well, thank God we don't have to go up the stairs.
I don't understand. Why'd you want me to see this?
It's a very difficult day for me, Diego, and I needed you to be here now. More than ever.
I don't understand. I mean, this place is,
It's been a year since Damien died. And I put this stone here because I needed closure. You know, it may seem strange to some people because his body was never recovered, but it was something that I needed to do. Can you understand that?
you did this for closure.
That's right. I wanted Damien's soul to finally be at peace. But more importantly, I wanted his memory to stay alive. I didn't want people to forget him. Especially Luke.
Does Luke remember him?
No. But someday he's gonna ask questions about his father. And I want to be able to say that he was a good man. And he died needlessly. You know, I'm glad that I did put the stone here. I just wish.
What?
That it would give me a little peace. You know?
Well, I thought that,
What?
I thought that you'd come to terms with his death.
I thought coming to terms would be a lot easier than it has been. You know, it's been so long, and I still don't have any answers about Damien's death. You'd think, after all this time, to have a reason why he died.
It was an accident, Lily.
But I need to know. I need to know. I need to have closure for myself. If I just knew why it happened, I may be able to move on with my life. You know? I thought I was over it. You know, but in the past few weeks, things have just been flooding back to me. All the memories. I just keep thinking about how I felt a year ago. How happy I was, how I was looking forward to the future, and then to have it all taken away. Just like that, without any reason at all.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment. And now part 2 of As the World Turns.
You know, I could just wait in that Dr. Harney's office.
Now, listen, as long as you're early, you can keep me company.
It's gonna be in the way.
Nope, nope, I blocked out the morning for our run and to do paperwork.
I'm honored.
You nervous?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I just feel guilty taking Dr. Harney's time. I know this is just a pulled muscle.
If that's all it is, the muscle relaxant would have helped.
Well, what do you think it is?
I have no idea. That's why I want you to have a workup. It still bothers you?
Oh, just a little bit. It's so strange.
Could be a little arthritis, I suppose.
What?
That's just a guess.
Oh, guess I can. I'm not that old.
Young people can develop arthritis, too.
Yeah, well.
You have never been prettier or look younger in your entire life.
Thank you, dear.
But I will breathe a lot easier when you get a clean bill of health.
Well. Listen, I'm just gonna go down there.
I could go with you.
Honey, this is just an exam.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you said you had paperwork.
You're right. Listen, everything's gonna be fine, but come back and let me know what he says, all right?
Yes, sir. Bye.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, Pilar, it's okay.
No, listen, Mike, what I said about Diego and me, take this.
About you being brother and sister? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I sort of figured it out for myself.
You did? How?
Well, through a lot of things. But what I don't understand is why'd you try to hide it from me? You knew that I didn't like him, is that it?
You're sabotaging the plane. That was my doing. It was God's will. I thought I was just protecting myself. But now I can see the whole picture. Everything is so clear. It's so simple. Damien had to die so I could fall in love with Lily.
Pilar, why are you so afraid of your brother?
Who says I'm afraid
Has
of
he
him?
mistreated you?
No, no.
Then why are you so uncomfortable talking about him?
Because, like you said, Mike, I know you don't like him.
And that's the only reason.
Yes. Look. I love Diego. You see, we were incredibly close.
But not anymore.
We were inseparable, like growing up. And I felt so lucky to have a big brother looking out for me. Because when Diego was around, I knew that nothing bad would happen to me.
Because the others were afraid of him?
Of course not. There wasn't a kinder boy in town. I mean, he could be a little wild sometimes. When my parents died, Diego took over. I called him mi ángel guardián. He was my guardian angel.
So you always got along?
Back then? Mm-hmm.
Well, what changed that?
I don't know.
All right, well, just tell me more about him.
There's
Okay?
nothing else to say,
No,
Mike.
really, I just need to know more about your childhood. What was the family life like? I mean, did your parents get along? Did they favor you or
Mike,
Diego?
I don't
What
wanna
did they
talk
know?
about this. I don't wanna
Why?
talk
Please
because
talk to me about it.
I don't, because
What,
I
please?
can't, Mike, all right? I just can't.
Hey. It's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Mike, I'm getting tired. I think you'd better go.
Okay.
You better go.
All right. I'll come back later. All right? Pilar, look. Babe, you've got nothing to be afraid of. Okay, you've got nothing to worry about.
It's how we say goodbye to the dead in the village I come from.
Diego, there's another reason why I brought you here today. You see, with Damien's death, I feel like one door closes and another one opens. It's what brought us together.
Do you believe that too? Do you believe in fate?
I know Yeah, I believe that something good can come out of something bad. That's why I put the stone here today. Put it up in Damien's memory, but I wanted to share it with you.
Why me?
Because you're the only one that I can trust.
You have no idea what it means to hear you say that.
Oh, it's true.
You always will be able to trust me. I hope you know that.
I do. You know, after Damien died, I didn't think I'd be able to go on. You know, I didn't want to.
Oh, Lily.
But I had to force myself to because of Luke. I had to force myself to get out of bed every day and be there for him and fill that void that was left when his father died. When you came into my life, I started picking up the pieces.
And I kept pushing you, and you kept saying you weren't ready.
I know, but you were patient and you were kind, and you were so kind to me and to Luke, and eventually eventually I started to feel.
What? Don't be afraid, Lily. Please tell me. What did you feel? What?
I love you, Diego.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
Woo! I'm back.
What did he say?
I have just signed us both up for the Oakdale Marathon. Now, what does that tell you?
It tells me that I'm going to have trouble getting a straight answer out of you.
Okay, I didn't just sign us up. However, the doctor said if I wanted to train for a marathon, I could.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Everything's okay.
His exact words were he just wished all of his patients were as healthy as I am.
You do an EKG?
Yep. Blood test, the whole bit. He said he'd get back to us, you know, with the results. Doesn't expect any kind of problem.
Nothing out of the ordinary?
No. Well, I don't know, just a slight heart murmur, but I mean, I've had that since I was a kid.
What about your back?
He said he thinks I probably bruised it, or I don't know. Anyway, basically I should forget it and get on with my life.
That sounds like very sound advice. Hey, listen.
Yes.
I've been thinking about this little cruise that you suggested.
Funny you should mention that, because I've been thinking about that too. Except
what?
well, you know, when I first mentioned it, I kind of envisioned lying in the sun and relaxing. And now, I think maybe we should combine this with some kind of physical activity.
Well, they have jogging tracks on these cruise ships, you know.
I have a much better idea.
Waited so long to hear you say that. I was so afraid.
Of what?
I was afraid that I was misreading you, that I was seeing things that weren't there.
Oh, Diego.
Because I wanted you so much.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Really, I love you in a way I've never loved anyone before. Ever since the first day we met. Lily, you have no idea how important you are to me.
Oh, I feel the same way. I feel the same way. I am so sorry about all the obstacles that came into our way, you know, about my mother's crisis with Jane and the baby's ear infections. It was like there was some great force that was keeping us apart.
Not anymore. The obstacles are fading away.
Oh, I hope I can believe that.
Lily. I will die before I let anything come between us ever again.
Oh. Well, there's one thing I know for sure. That no one is ever going to stop me from loving you.
Do you really mean that?
Yes. As of right now, my life is in your hands.
My happiness is in yours. You have no idea how much you've changed me.
Tell me.
Well, before I knew you, I was pretty selfish.
I find that hard to believe.
No, that's true.
How?
I was always looking out for myself. I was always looking for a way to take from life.
Oh, that sounds very ruthless to me.
I was.
Oh. I saw you with Cal and Samantha, and you were amazing.
Look, I didn't say that I wasn't good at my job. That was just one side of me. There's another side that...
What? What is it?
No. Not here.
Why not here?
It's just that I hate cemeteries.
Oh, I don't. It makes me feel comforted. Don't you? Yeah.
Well, not me. Look, I would really like it if we would leave. Please.
You go. I'm gonna stay for a little while.
I can't leave you here.
Fine. I just need to, I need to say goodbye to Damien. I'll call you later, I promise.
Don't stay out here too long. I want you to catch a cold.
I'll be fine.
I just couldn't leave you alone with that guy.
Did you hear us?
No, I didn't. I didn't hear a thing.
What?
But I saw plenty. I was standing
Why? What do you
over by
mean?
those trees. Well, Lily, you hate this man. You're hugging him. You're kissing
I had
him.
to convince him that I was in love with him. It was the only way I could get him to stay into town here. I had
He's
to
a
tell him.
psycho.
I had to convince him that I was in love with him. I had to do it, Margot.
He's a psycho.
No, I had to tell him my life was in his hands, and that nothing he could do that could change the way that I felt about
I
him.
understand, to lull him into a false sense of security.
Yes, that's true. I had to tell him that I loved him.
It's all right. I know that's what you believe you have to do. Come on.
He's so delusional. I had to convince him that no matter what he did, I would forgive him and love him forever.
All right, Lily, it's fine. I understand why you did it. I do. Really, I do. And maybe you're right. Maybe it will work. Maybe he will believe it. But Lily, have you thought through very clearly how he's going to react when he finds out that it's all an act, honey? Have you thought through what he's going to do when he finds out you lied?
Diego, don't.
What?
You're hurting me, Diego.
This doesn't hurt.
I can't breathe. Diego?
What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just surprised to see you.
Is it Mike? Has he been hounding you again?
No.
And what is it?
This hospital, Diego, I hate being here. I hate it.
Yeah, I know. But it won't be for much longer.
It already seems like forever.
You just have to be patient. Things will work out for us. You know how I know that? Because I have everything under control. So you're lucky to have such a smart big brother. Your guardian angel, remember?
Oh, Lily, it's just that I am so worried about you.
Oh, I appreciate that, really, but it's going to be all right.
All right, if you're insisted on going through with this, you've got to let me help you.
How?
I'm going to put myself back on the case.
Oh, Mark.
No arguments, no arguments. Just please, please don't let Tom know anything about it. You want to keep Mike and Lucinda out of this? Well, I want to keep Tom out of this. As far as everyone is concerned, I am not working on the case. You are the only one that knows any differently.
You don't have to do this for me.
I'm doing it for us. If we're going to work together, we got to watch each other's backs.
I just...
All right, no arguments. I've made up my mind, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, no thanks necessary. Now let me get you to the car, okay?
I just need a few minutes.
Yeah, I'll wait in the car.
Hi. You rest in peace. Okay, and you don't worry about me. Or your son. I will try to give him a good life. The kind of life you would have wanted if you were alive. But I just have to finish what I've started. I have to do it for myself. And for Luke. And I want to thank you. Because I have felt your presence over me, watching me, and taking care of me. And I want you to know that I will always love you. Always.
Mike.
Can I come in now?
Yes.
Good. Come bearing roses for you.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, I did. I upset you. I pushed you too far, and I'm very sorry. I am.
It's okay.
Besides, I sort of noticed the other ones I brought disappeared.
It's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Hey, I'm a very sweet guy. Hey. Listen.
Huh?
What did I do now?
Nothing.
What, you're not still mad at me?
No, Mike, I wasn't mad at you.
What? Did something happen here after I left?
Huh?
Pilar? Come on, Pilar. Talk to me.
I can't.
Why? Why? Did Diego order you not to? He is not here right now. I am here with you. You have nothing to worry about. Now, you know I will do nothing to hurt you. I will never hurt you. You know that. Yes? So please just tell me what's wrong. It will go no further than this room. If you are worried about Diego, there is no way he's gonna find out. Okay? I don't like the idea of some guy walking in here and making you feel bad.
But will you leave it alone? Diego isn't just some guy, he's my brother.
Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.